Face-off was won by Natlin. The point picks off the clearing attempt. Point drops it back. In comes Marner. Shot scores! Mitch Marner scores again and ties it up again.
The 2016 World Juniors were a forgettable one for Team Canada. It was actually their worst performance at the time since 1998 when they finished in 8th place. The Canadians were ousted by Finland 6-5 in the quarterfinals. Their short-lived time in the tournament did produce some good moments, specifically from Mitch Marner. Marner was already a Maple Leafs draft pick, but the 2016 World Juniors were his first and only experience at the tournament, and he absolutely made the most of it.
Middle for a scoring chance.
Canada 0 for 1 on the power play. The first one was 5 minutes long. Marner swings it back to Strome with time. Strome works it and fires. Score! Dylan Strome ties the game!
Back-to-back power play goals. Werenski and now Dylan Strome, who's been the best Canadian player today. Strome is going to find the puck after Marner has bought some room with a net drive. Marner goes deep with the puck, spins, holds to Strome, who can really lean on the wrister. And he rifles this past Nedeljkovic, who can't see past the Gauthier screen. A power play goal each. We're tied at 2 inside of 10 minutes.
Quenneville on the loose puck, banks it back to Fleury. Aiden Fleury in for Mitch Marner, winds back in. Marner with time, shoots, pinballs off a leg and scores. Into the win off Ludwig Adamson of Denmark, and Canada has its first lead.
Gord, the other night against the United States on the power play, Marner went left to right, much like that, across the front of the net, and then he tried to feather a pass on the back door, and they lost the puck. It ended up going into the corner. This time, he goes across the front of the net, and now he's going to shoot the puck. It deflects off a couple of players. Initially off of Soren Nielsen. Oh, it's going to be John Quenneville's goal. And you know what's interesting about that? Kelly McCrimmon had just spoken to Quenneville and pointed to the front of the net where the traffic is. Get yourself to the front of the net. And it's going to be John Quenneville's first goal in the World Junior Championship.
2 shots on goal in that power play for Tana with a chance. And Strome can't cash on the rebound. Point back when it drops it down to Strome. Strome centers it. Marner shoots. Scores! Got it that time. 5-1 Canada.
Canada's 34th shot. The shots are 34-6. It's 5-1. Strome and Marner not together today. Out on the power play. Marner's got room, and he rifles it up over top of the right shoulder. As they had missed on this play just previously, Marner's got a goal and an assist. Now they've moved the puck, they've got pucks to the net. I'd say this has been just about what Dave Lowry would want to see.
Strome wins it back to Higgins. Higgins across to Marner, in, shoots, scores! Mitch Marner, power play goal. Canada back within 2.
Well, they didn't need 50 seconds, they needed 5. Face-off win for Strome. Gauthier and Parks right in front of Sundstrom. He can't see a thing, and this is a bullet from Mitch Marner. He's got room to push it a couple of feet so he can step into it. And now Canada's got 1:55 on the power play to get within 1.
In comes Sanheim with it. He gets tangled up, plays it down to Point. Point in. There's a chance for Marner, backhand shot. Score! It trickles by Kakkonen, and the game is tied at 4.
Mitch Marner almost beat Kakkonen with a shot earlier and hit the knob of his stick. This Canadian power play group stayed on the ice for the entire power play, 1:45. Really good play to protect the puck by Travis Sanheim, and Marner's backhand flips over the glove of Kakkonen, but the play is made by Sanheim. Protect the puck, allow Braden Point to get it, and the patience of Marner, the bounce off the glove of Kakkonen, and the game is tied again at 4.
Mitch Marner plays for London in the Ontario Hockey League, the 4th overall pick of the Toronto Maple Leafs in the 2015 draft. Has a power play goal to tie this game at 4. Face-off was won by Natlin. The point picks off the clearing attempt. Point drops it back. In comes Marner with a shot. Scores! Mitch Marner scores again and ties it up again.
Not many power play goals in the Ontario Hockey League, a pile of power play points, but Mitch Marner's got a pair of power play goals here in the 3rd period. Face-off win by the Finns, and they don't clear the puck because of the excellent read by Braden Point to intercept the puck, and that is a perfectly placed shot by Mitch Marner. The read by Point behind the net to steal the pass. This may end up 8-7. It's tied 5-5.
Marner finished with 4 goals and 6 points, which tied him for the team lead with Dylan Strome in both categories. He then went back to London to finish off one of the best junior runs we've ever seen. We're talking a 116-point regular season, the OHL's most outstanding player honors, 44 points in just 18 playoff games, the 6th most points of all time in a single postseason in OHL history, the Wayne Gretzky 99 award as playoff MVP, an OHL championship, 14 points in 4 games at the Memorial Cup, MVP, leading scorer, and Memorial Cup champion, CHL Player of the Year. And to top it off, Marner helped London win 17 straight games to close out the season, dating back to the second round of the OHL playoffs. The next season, Marner finally got to live out his NHL dream as he got called up to the Maple Leafs, and since the 2016-17 season, he's 9th in assists among all players with 208. Marner's one of the most skilled playmakers in the game today, and while the 2016 World Juniors didn't go as planned from a team perspective, it was a big part of a year one of Toronto's most important players will never forget. Whose highlights do you want to see next? Connor McDavid, Brad Marchand, Sidney Crosby, Patrick Laine, Leon Draisaitl? Keep leaving those names in the comments, and don't forget, you can watch the entire tournament on TSN.